Juvenis.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to wash it, if you wash it once it's not clean, wash it again. If you wash it with omo it's not clean, wash it with clean until it clean. Don't stop watching Juvenis on TV. But for those of you who want to subscribe, you can actually go there. Actually, this platform is a platform we officially brought in Akpororo. So if you can do it for Akpororo, I can do it for you. So just go there, keep watching fun. We make people laugh for a living. Our work is to crack joke, but we don't joke with our work. That's out.
We also thank you for this gathering this morning. We thank you for bringing all of us from our different places together here for this great meeting. Father, we invite your great presence in this place. Father God, in heaven, you know what we are doing. In what we are going to do here, have your way. That your will will be done. And your end, of course, and your very good. Thank you for answering us.
Amen. On this point, I will appeal to the new director. They let us introduce the management of the Ministry of Culture and Heritage.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen. Please, I am Mr. Cosmos, the director. Seated here is my Commissioner for Culture and Dr. Ngbuelo. Beside him is the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry. He's also a lawyer, Barrister Ishmael Diokuma. Like I said, I'm the director. By my left is the Director of Finance and Accounts, Mrs. Odo. Seated here next to her is Mr. Ngbuelo, Director of Culture. We are about 5 departments. Maybe 2 are still on their way coming. The Director of Tourism and the Director of Service. They are not here at present. But that is the Ministry Admin. So you can do the introduction of yourself.
So my name is Christopher, Chief Press Secretary to the Commissioner. On the side of the entertainment practitioners of the market, I would ask Timmy to help us introduce members of the entertainment practitioners of the market.
All right, good morning, members of the management team of the Ministry of Culture, Tourism, and of course, my name is Treasure Timidari. I act as the acting director of the city team. Acting in the sense that we are all acting in the Term Management Association. Of course, today here is Chief of Waterside, Tepena Iyala, who is the acting coordinator of the team. Of course, legendary and one-time human chairman of the university, which was for them to know, as M. This is Barrister LSC, who is also the assistant acting director of all students and so those will already here. Also have our brother here, we call him Prince, the Blaze. We also have the Blast here, who is the chairman of the Association of the University. And we also have our press people here. Oxford is the original Chief Emeka here is the real chief of City Magazine International. So all that person that we are with, that we have from that.
Okay, Honorable Commissioner, at this point, we allowed the leader of the delegation of the entertainment practitioners of the university to tell us why they are here.
Good afternoon, Honorable Commissioner. Very vocal and hardworking directors present. council, by members and colleagues of the entertainment practitioners in the River State, distinguished gentlemen of the press. Sir, it is a very good honor and privilege at this point of our life and this association to come and pay a courtesy visit to you. Our courtesy visits are very select because we identify our core stakeholders. For the benefit of what we are doing today and record purposes, we are Entertainment Practitioners Association of Rivers State. It is a newborn baby that was born last year, precisely November 1st. We were able to get this association registered with CAC. The essence is very obvious. Based on the caliber and the expertise of the members of this association, we cannot begin to go around without being properly documented and registered under the law. Under the law. Therefore, it made it very necessary for us to get this association registered. Commissioner sir, you might want to ask why this association. I will give a brief history of this association. It was something that came very urgent and emergency as it relates to our sector in River State. Why do I say so? Last year, the parastatal or agency in this state, the River State Internal Revenue, came up with an entertainment tax, and the day they decide on boardroom, sorry, to take up that particular entertainment tax, they also decide to go to war with the entertainers in River State. Why do I say war? There was no proper awareness, there was no proper information, but they swing into action, form a task force, and invaded one of us. They had a show at Aztec Acom, and they went there, 6 vehicles, close to 10 mobiles, and invaded the event center. Due to the intervention of some other persons, we were able to quell that situation to a reasonable manner, that it did not escalate to something else. And somewhere along the line, they left, they did not go alone, they left with something. The event has a very slow start because of that little issue. And immediately we came together to say, look, it is proper we go visit the chairman of the board. And we went there, we saw him on the round table like this, and we expressed our bitterness as a major stakeholder in River State as it concerns entertainment. But we thank God, due to the timely intervention of His Excellency, a man who has the ears of everybody, who wants to make sure that in River State, our economy, our GDP, every activities that is in River State, he wants to make sure that they are in the right track. So he intervened immediately and they called the chairman and advised him to suspend that entertainment tax till further notice. Now, we are not saying we will not pay tax. But it is very important that our sector is not a sector that we just push aside. It's a sector that can grow any economy any day. So that was a brief history of how this association was formed. So we came together and we decided that look, we need to make sure we move forward. We need to make sure that policies, government policies that concerns us, we want to be part of it. We want to be a deciding factor. We want to be a deliberating factor. So that hand in glove, we the stakeholders and government can move forward, work together and improve this industry. Based on that, sir, our aims and objectives are very simple and straight. Number one is to foster unity among entertainment practitioners in Rivers State. Why am I saying this? If you see this body, it's a conglomerate of all the entertainment groups existing in Rivers State. During the introduction, we have the musicians, which is the P-Man Association. Luckily, the current governor of P-Man is here, Mozibi is here. We have the DJ Association. The head of the DJ Association is here. We have the dancers. We have the event managers. We have event consultants. We have Fashion Designers Association, Actors Guild, photographers in our midst in this association. We decide to bring all of them together. What we are saying is this, gentlemen, we know that you are doing a lot from your own little angle, but we need something that can add value to what we are doing. And the best way we can go forward is for us to come together. We are not interfering in your day-to-day activities. We are not interfering in internal leadership struggles and all that. So let's come together and foster unity among ourselves in order to grow the entertainment business. Number two is to provide a platform for cooperation, expression of views on matters affecting members' interests. Of course, this association is not an all-common association. Mr. Commissioner, it is an association that you must be a member, and it is guided by our constitutions. And you can rightly understand that while Mr. Timmy was introducing, he introduced the legal team. Just walking in is Barrister Lawrence Paul, is the head of the legal team, while Barrister Enesia, the lady here, is also assisting. So it's a well-constituted body. We know the implications. We know what we are supposed to do. We know our limitations as an association and as a stakeholder. Number three is to promote brotherhood, social and professional understanding among our members. We have a lot of challenges here and there, and we all know that we cannot face these challenges alone, because this ministry is like our host. This ministry is like the supervising ministry of everything we are doing. So it is very important that we must come here for support. We must come here for collaborations. We must come here to function and in glove with these ministries. Then number four is collaboration with organizations sharing similar objectives. Five is to showcase the unique identity of River State entertainment professionals. Sir, what we are asking for with this ministry is support. Support in different diverse ways. We are men of different acts. We are putting all these acts together. First, what is in our mind to promote River State, to promote this ministry. This association is here because, sir, we support what we are doing. We are very, very interested in what we are doing. And we will assure you that in every of your programs, in every of your activities, count on us. The Entertainment Practitioners Association of Rivers State, we are ready at every point in time to support you. Apart from the official visit, you know you have friends here, you know you have colleagues here that you can turn to, you can ask and visit any day, anytime. Now, we are not stopping any other association from coming to play basketball. Like I stated earlier, we want to foster unity. We want to foster collaboration among every other person. So, this house is free for every other entertainment stakeholders to come and visit you. But, sir, always find out who are these people, who are they? Are they really for the interest of Rivers State? Are they really for the interest of the growth of this ministry? So the door is open. We are trying to see what we can do to make sure that some of the few challenges that we are facing in this industry are moved to the board. What are the challenges? First, as an association, we sat down to brainstorm to say that look, there's a need for us to do a proper awareness among ourselves as entertainers, because the ethical behavior of some of the entertainers, not members anyway, some of the entertainers in general is something that everybody needs to concern about. And what is a striking thing is drug abuse in our sector. The level of drug abuse in our sector is alarming, very alarming. It has boiled down to different kinds of societal vice, where you see a lot of things on the social media. Some are true, some are false, some is just something they want to tag a dog a bad name. Just bring up something and say one DJ, one musician, one comedian, one this, did that, did this. So, sir, it is a challenge for us. And we have agreed to start with a proper sensitization, a proper workshop to enlighten our members on the dangers of using drugs in their act. Because I'm sure and I know everybody seated here very talented in their different fields, and they are still standing till today. If they have resorted to taking drugs from the earlier stage, you will not see the likes of Musibi, you will not see the likes of Bexy M, you will not see the likes of Blaze and DJ Blast and other of our members that are scattered everywhere. So it is a challenge. Based on that, we want to have a workshop. A workshop that will entail all kinds of stakeholders, ranging from the Ministry of Health to drug law to the Nigerian police and every other stakeholder that are associated with the use of drugs. What is our objective? To sensitize our members, to give them awareness that you don't need drugs to excel. You don't need drugs to do your act. Stay away from drugs. If you are free in this industry from illicit drugs, I must tell you, sir, you definitely make Rivers State proud. Just as you are doing recently, you went to a butcher outside this state and made this state proud. All those people you took, they are all part of entertainment in one different aspect. So, the first support we are asking is we will be putting this awareness program together. We want to achieve it on or before the end of this first quarter. We have discussed it, we have the proposal, and we know that the first spot of call to visit for this support is your ministry. Because we cannot do anything outside the Ministry of Culture and Tourism and which other creative economy, which is very key to us, sir. Very, very key. Like I said to my members, today we are going to face His Excellency. We will challenge him, we will tell him, sir, give us a enabling ground. We will assure you we will increase the internal revenue in this state. And we have the capacity. And we know that we can do it. Because we are very talented, we are very gifted. We put all our gifts and talents together. I'm telling you, Rivers State will be that same hub of entertainment. Every other thing you see around this state, all are copied from Rivers State. The Lagos people that are moving up and down, they copy from. They know each time they come here, they know that we have substance here. If it is in comedy, they know we are the funniest. If it's in DJ, they know we have the best. If it is music live band, they know we have the best. What we are lacking is the favorable government policy, is the enabling ground for us to thrive, is the collaboration and the support we need from this ministry. That is what we are lacking. Keep these things for us. We promise you, you and your team will be the best commissioner in the best. Thank you. And thank you very
Honorable Commissioner, they pointed a lot of things in the speech, which boiled down to that of unity, support, working together, drugs abuse, and how to sensitize its members. So in this, at this person, I'd like you to respond to some of the things.
I don't know. I would have loved to take permission to say that. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
I think the year is still not too old. So I might say Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, sir.
Those of us who don't meet this year. Now welcome to the Ministry of Culture and Tourism, Native Economy. I want to salute my permanent secretary and other management of this ministry. I want to thank the government of entertainers, practitioners of the state, led by my brother, Tekila Yala. We have been together in this struggle for a long time. I want to thank my brother here, President Nega. God bless you, sir. Big Moses, you're welcome. And all of your colleagues here present. The joy here is that we are all from River State and we know each other and we know our problems. Just like the acting president have stated clear. All what you have said here, I don't see it as a problem. They are challenges. Because it is what you tack to a thing that becomes that thing. So to me, a problem no is a problem half solved. So for us to know all these problems, it means that it's half solved. So I think to God be the glory. I want to take from where he stops by saying that we were at the front burner as a state in entertainment, in art, in craft, in drama, and the rest of them. And today, we are at the back seat. And that is why I want to give God glory for this understanding and idea that in this generation, you can come as a people to form this association, to better the lives and to change the narrative of entertainment industry in River State, which have not been before. Because this will tell you that every generation needs a new revolution. So I call this association a revolutionary association that are going to correct what seems to be wrong before. And I want to assure you one thing. What you have just started is what generation, future, posterity will give you bravo for.
Amen.
Because if we have gotten this right before, we would have get to where we are today. Where those things that was our own heritage is becoming other people's heritage. Where those people that were supposed to be at the back burner are the what front burner today. I want to thank you. As a ministry, as a government, we are happy. Thank God for the government we have today. Thank God for the government we have today that is ready and they have set as a matter that rivers first and is ready to go with that formula any day, anytime, without looking back. So I want to thank you again for you to have taken your time to select these various bodies and bring them together to an association. I heard you mention some other bodies here. You say even clothes sewers are here, tailors, music, tango, payment is here, and mention but a few. I still want to encourage you that still go far, because one thing I tell people is if you recognize someone and call that person a good name, automatically you have changed his understanding. There are still bodies out there that have not been corrupt, and sometimes they are going about doing their things because they feel they are not recognized. So you still have more to do by identifying more groups. I remember a time in United States when one of Ogoni boy emerged as the chairman Barbers Association. His name is Ngbuelo, and it was all over the globe, just a barber. So still go ahead, you still have these tax. There are still associations you have not got into. Bodies you have not got into that will make up this body and they will feel belong. Because at the end of the day, if these bodies are caught into, just like we come back to some of the challenges you have identified here, like the drug abuse, if Barbers body is caught into these entertainment practitioners, they will know that there is a body, there is a watchdog, that if they go to do otherwise, they might be sanctioned. So automatically you have curtailed them. You have become a watchdog. You have become a checkmate to them. So I want you to go this far by still mopping out, still digging deep to get these bodies to yourselves, because you are doing well. On the side of government and tax, our own body, our own, let's say, our duty as a ministry, just like as you have said earlier, is to support, is to supervise, is to document, is to identify. Today you are here as an association to identify with the ministry, for us to document it, that we have a body called Entertainment Association Petition in Rivers State. So it will no longer be a news to us. If we are called upon any time, do you know this group? We say we know. If at the end of the day, we will take it to put it in our account as a ministry. There are programs that are coming up anytime from now that you will be part of. There are symposiums, there are seminars that we organize together. Some can be in collaboration, some can be in partnership to better this association. Because as this association is better, automatically Rivers State is better. So as a ministry, we want to thank you. We don't let you behind in any of our day-to-day activities. As a ministry, as a government, this government has come to stay and is open to every good contribution. As we are talking today, the world is not ignorant of the contributions of Rivers State when it comes to issue of entertainment. The number one artist when it comes to musician in Africa is a Rivers man. Presently, the queen of Africa is a Rivers girl from Rivers State. The queen of Niger Delta is a Rivers girl. What else again? And mention but a few. So we are gradually coming to take over what we feel we have lost, and we take over in Jesus' name.
Amen.
So in addition to what you have brought together today, I know our future is all right in entertainment, in culture, in tourism in this state. And like the chairman of the acting chairman have said, entertainment industry is one of the biggest industry we have in the whole world today. Because if you have it right with entertainment, like you said, it has the capacity to generate IGRO. And we are in the era of blue economy now, where we are shifting from oil to other things. Is it craft? Is it creative art? Is it entertainment? And so on and so forth. entertainers are doing well. So we support you in cause of awareness, like on drug abuse. There are programs we put together, which is coming up very soon by God's grace. We do it together so that we have a smooth scale. And one thing I want you to take home, you will do well by sanitizing this association, because it is you that is an ambassador of various bodies that you have brought together as an association. If the P-man is represented here and P-man is doing well, automatically this association is doing well. So you have a lot to do as an ambassador. Because if you're representing this body very well, automatically River State is well represented. And we as a supervising ministry, culture and tourism, we can present your matter any day, anytime to your excellency. We will only send you as a body when that credibility is showing. So take home that we are ready as a government, as a ministry, permanent secretary is here, the management is here, that our door is open any day, anytime. Whatever program, whatever activities that you have that will better River State, that will better the entertainment industry, that will better, arts, culture, and tourism in River State, you are welcome. We partner with you, we build with you, and we support you. So, in order of your program, just like as you have listed here, want to assure you that as a ministry, that which will better River State is what your excellency is meant for now. Thank God we have a governor that has passion for entertainment. You can attest to it. He has started. In the next few days, you will see Tourist Beach will be functioning and other ones. So be rest assured. For those who have been thinking of going to Lagos, for those who have been thinking of going to maybe Calabar, for those who have been thinking of leaving River State, by the end of this year, your mind will change, because we are going to stay as River people in tourism, arts, and culture, and hospitality. So you're welcome. We thank God for your putting ideas together. And one thing we want you to do again, preach peace. Let there be peace among you. Because you cannot strive without being together. There is nothing good that comes where there is no peace. We want peace among you. Since this association have called other bodies together, thank God you have the legal background, as in the legal unit or legal department. Time to time, see how you can call these other bodies together in case there are challenges. One of you came here on Monday and I asked him, at that breakfast meeting, why were you not at that meeting? And he said, one of you have loggerhead, that they spray money, and the money they spray, they wanted him to share the money, and it was the one that was sprayed to. I said, just to spray money? And I was begging him. He said, no, that in short, until they beg him and so on, they spray dollar, just spray. I said, can you see that? So I said, is that why you were not at that breakfast meeting? He mentioned other people that could have been in that meeting. That's what I'm sharing with you. We interface as a ministry. I interface as commissioner, and I talked to him. And I said, it's not enough. Because if you take this outside there, it will look as if they are quarreling. He said, in short, he will go, in short, this association and so on. And on Monday, I called him to Eddie Weinberg. I did not discuss this with you. And I told him, you people are coming here today. I wonder why he's not here. I said, you have to be in this meeting today. So you will go as an association, because if you are not together, let me shock you. One thing that spread this much is evil. One thing that spread this much is disunity. Disunity is like a goalkeeper that lose one goal. Even if he catch 10, they know they see am. Na the one wey no catch, no be so?
Not so.
So let there be that unity, so that at the end of the day, nobody will take advantage of disunity among you. And by the grace of God, as a ministry, we can present your matter any day, anytime. Because I can see how big is this association. after now. And again, your registration with corporate affairs, I hope you are done with it. Yes, so you will go as well as let your constitution be well pronounced, so that at the end of the day it will not look like a jamboree. Let your constitution be well pronounced, let it be broad. Go about your business, but peace should be paramount. And at the end of the day, we want to assure you, this is one of the biggest association in entertainment business in Rivers State today. Thank you. God bless you. And like as I said, as a ministry, we will not fail to identify with you and give you all necessary support and backup. God bless you.
Thank you.
Any question of the culture? Yes.
Another question for Culture and Tourism. The acting chairman of the Entertainment Professional Association just appeared. She gave me so
Sir, it keep my mind when I was speaking. Like I said earlier, this association, excuse me, wants to identify with government policies and the supervising ministry in this ministry. I want you to take to your heart and look at these few things I want to say. One is event centers. We do understand that as a state, the state has just 2 event centers. The one at town, the cultural center at town, and the Ngbuelo cultural center along East West. Sir, these are one of our basic challenges as entertainers.
Yes.
We do understand that most of the entertainment events are all owned by private, and nobody can decide what a private businessman will charge when it comes to his own business. The biggest of all of them is close to 12 million naira. That's EUR for you to
It's 15.
go and do an event.
15 million.
15 million.
15 million.
The second to it is the Aztec Akon,
8 million.
about 10 million. So these are serious problems. I know that the budget has gone far good for this year, but in the incoming budget, or if there's any room for supplementary budget from this ministry, so please, we're asking that there should be event centers in the trade center. It's a very befitting one where we can get to with a subsidized rate. That alone can boost our business and also generate revenue for this state. At least when I say 33 central districts, the city, which is the Port Harcourt city, at least you have more than 2. But the concern here we have is this. Even the one among the 2 is shut down. It's closed in town. We are not government people. We are not politicians. We are entertainers. And we only get agitated if our tools are not properly in place. We have a lot of our members, a lot of entertainers in town axis who are ready to get themselves involved in the entertainment business. But there's no venue. The culture and tourism center in town has been overtaken by market women and boys. And I do here have not entered since they rebuilt that place. That is one of the best. Maybe you must have visited there, or at least our director knows what I'm talking about. But it has been shut down all this while for more than 8 years now. Almost 8 years they built that place. It has been shut down. The other one, they are also competing with the private investors. the Ngbuelo Cultural Center. If you go there now, I don't know who is in charge of here. It's Ministry of Housing. But if you go there, I'm very sure they will charge you close to 5 million. We don't have that kind of money. If we invest 5 million into our business, and by the time we will know, the other part of us, which are the politicians, will be put you below. The next thing they already, some of them vow to demarket this government. It's a shame. So when you go already as politicians to say, oh, there must be war, there must be fight, there must be war, then we on our own with our hard-earned money, we decide to invest 5 million in first. That is not the first thing, because we pay all manner of tax. We pay tax to the outcome people, the advertisement people to place our advertisement on board. We pay another group, the synergy, led by my very good friend. The signage they are led by my very good friend. We pay too. We pay unconventional tax, like rainmakers and rain stoppers. They will definitely come to you. So, because you want to show, we see a poster. Today, here, don't give us something. If you know, we'll call rain. We pay community. As long as Stadium Road is, do not say it's a free place. It's owned by, there are community people there. They will come. Even GRA, around that arena area, there are community people there. They will come. So these are the non-taxes and the unconventional taxes we pay. But if we have this state-owned, well-established event centers with discount prices, sir, we will do a lot of it.
Go pack money, sir.
The last one is the, what do they call them? Is it RIMA? Those ones that are responsible for giving out small loans to SMEs. Sir, it is very disheartening that in all of this loan that His Excellency with his big heart has given to promote small-scale businesses, no one has ever touched on the entertainers. We have never given that opportunity to come around and say, look, we need this. No one. I think, sir, if all this is added into your briefing, the next time you see Excellency, it will do a long way, it will go a long way for us. These are the things we have identified. Let us reopen the cultural center in town. Let us build more that can compete with the private sector. If they have a favorable competition, definitely the price will come down. If that's a very well established, like 2 or 3, owned by the state, that can compete with EUI and ASTEC, they must drop their price rates. It's very difficult. There are a lot of investments that all of us here wants to go in as entertainment business. But when we think of the initial cost, especially the venue where we want to, is very difficult and very challenging for us. Because at the end of the day, when we gather and borrow our money, it will now be very difficult for us to gather people because your own sector is already trying to demarket the states, trying to create where there is no problem. But we thank God, since the coming of His Excellency, there has been a very relative peace in this state. Sometimes you begin to wonder, God, this place quiet, or like for those of us who are comedians, that is why we create our content. This state quiet to what happened. I mean, this state look like cement and road. You know, those are the things that if you look at it, because of the relative peace we are getting there, businesses are thriving. People who used to hear rubbish news are beginning to rethink. That is why we invited the media. Thank God there's a very action commissioner who invited you. In no time you were there. Our reason for that breakfast meeting with the media executives is to let them understand that it's time for them to change the narratives. It's not every news they should carry on their stations. I've heard of news where there's two conductors fight for Lagos bus stop. One blow one eye, one man down. That is no news. For some of our friends, when you invite them to Port Harcourt, they think Port Harcourt is a war zone.
Yeah.
Why? They are not here. Sometimes they ask, how do you manage here? I look at them and say, how? Because as soon as they land, the first port of call, the international airport, Omagwa, as soon as they land there, as soon as they pick it, an airport taxi man, the first thing they will ask the airport taxi man is for, like us if. So I'm giving you reliable information because, like my group, from before, we don't search for information. People give us free of charge, reliable information. So we have more for our fans in that airport. The taxi drivers are our fans. They tell us these are the challenges they are facing. As soon as a foreigner or a stranger comes to the first thing, the bodies for that is safe. It will take like 10 to 20 minutes for the driver to take that particular passenger. Say, no, not today, here. Everywhere, see everywhere is free. They do that. Why? Because of the news the media carries. And at least we're able to achieve a point that look, they are ready to support, they are ready to collaborate with us. That is why some of them are here to come for this process. So we are doing our own part. We want to assure you that we take all these things we are doing to national cooperation. Because we know the challenges, both internal and external challenges. If you put these things in your budget, maybe next year, whatever budget, supplementary budget, and let His Excellency know. And look, sir, I met with sister people, I met with sister people. These are their concerns. Thank you, sir.
With your permission, sir, the director on means and publicity next matter.
Can I just permit me 1 second to respond to the speech by the acting president? A quick one. I think we are speaking in one direction. That's why I said let me quickly respond. Few days ago, we deemed it fit to gather the 23 local government chairman of Rivers State and charge them that the only way we can get it right in Rivers State is that you are in Abonima. You are comfortable in Abonima. You don't have any business to do in Port Harcourt. That when it comes to Easter or December, you can be in Bori and be comfortable in Bori. You can be in a holder and be comfortable in a holder. You can be in Boni and be comfortable in Boni. These are what we are looking for. These are what we are believing God for. Outside Rivers State, there are other states you can go to, and without being in the capital, you can still get the same comfort you get in the various zones, senatorial district or districts, the way you get at the center. There are those who are living in Maranaba now, they are in Abuja. There are those who are living in Kano, they are in Abuja. In short, there are those who are living in Lafia, they are all in Abuja. If you go to Lagos State now, in short, 60%, let's okay, like 40% of Lagos State is Ogun State. They are in Lagos State. So we charge them, go and identify tourist sites and tourist center in your various local government. I don't know if you are previewing to this news. So that at the end of the day we can identify, document, and believe God. Thank God for the government we have. Revive it and promote it. Sir, not only, you don't need only event center to do your show and get the required results. There are places in all these local government, if they are functional, you can still do. Ikuru Beach has the capacity to accommodate Burna Boy.
Yes. True.
Ikuru Beach has the capacity to accommodate Two-Face.
True.
I can tell you, take it to the bank. There are still other, there are part of Boni, if we can create and make it a tourist site, it can accommodate whoever artist that come from any part of this world comfortably without staying in what event center. So as a ministry, we take cognizance of this and we are going this far. On the side of having event center in each of the city territorial districts is welcome development. We have kept as part of it. But what we want to assure you is that we don't want to limit entertainment in Port Harcourt and Obiako again. We are taking it beyond these places. So we are on. As a ministry, we are on. And thank God we have the support of Your Excellency. Tourist beach is in Paga. There are still 1,000 tourist beach in each of our local governments that have not been identified. And that's what we are on. If you go to Okirika, there's what they call penny house in Okirika. That place can create no less than, 2 to 10% internal generated revenue in Okirika local government if it's properly put together. If you go to Opopo, you will see the oldest bed, you will see the oldest box, and the rest of them. Just like you go to South Africa, over 60% of countries in the whole world are doing good without oil, and we want to go there. That's why this ministry called Ministry of Culture, Tourism, and Creative Economy. So I think we are taking towards one direction. So be rest assured that anytime from now, you should be going to Okirika to do your show and get the required results. The same amount you will get in Atom. The same result you will get in event center. So before you know, you have demarketed them. So if they be taking 15 million naira, by the time the demands will be low, they will start taking 10 million. That is what we are heading to. Because when the demand is low, the demand is low, definitely price will drop. That's why we are believing more for. So be rest assured, Your Excellency is on. We want a situation where when you think of River State, your comfort will be full. You will not go anywhere again. And that will give enabling environment for all entertainers to stay here. That's why I said earlier, if we all behave well, whatever proposal we give to Your Excellency, it will adhere to it because we are behaving well. God bless you. So is there any other person who want to share with me so that we...
Let me greet you. You've been amazing, honestly. It shows how passionate you are with this office, and we are rest assured that we're in the right place. But let me do this. I think it was an oversight. Just a few days ago, we lost one of our major customers from this part. He is in the theatre industry. It will do us good to honor him for what he's done for the state, to just rise up to honor late Sir Akpororo. Let me be more silent for this. May his soul rest in peace.
Amen.
My name is Lexi Monica, known as Lexi M, past Pima chairman of the Master Chapter. And I am one of the most happiest person standing here today, knowing that one of the first revived areas in this park is the Akpororo village. And I'll tell you, I started my career from the Akpororo village. I was in JSS 1 when I did the perform at Akpororo village with Ngbuelo that year. With the owner of Bomo, Mike Olisinya, they got a job and home. And people would pay tickets every Sunday to come and watch performances, theatre, music, dance, whatsoever. It almost killed some of us when we saw it went down completely, like it was nowhere to be talked about. And we are happy that some of us are still alive today to see it come back again, because we believe what that place will turn into, especially with the firm you're working with, to give that place a facelift. We are confident that the place will come out very well, and it will create what you just talked about now in River State. That's one. Two, I want to remind this office and the ministry that we have started a process years ago dealing with taxation in this industry. And I'm happy that my senior brother, Fred Ngbuelo, is seated here, who was one of those who was part of that committee put together by the then Commissioner for Transport. Those documents are very important. I want you to please ask him, challenge the people that, and take a look at them. Let's see how to put it to limelight. Because some of us are not very happy that we are in Port Harcourt, our friends from all over come to River State, as they do their jobs, just walk away paying no tax. It's not done anywhere. It's not. But they're leveraging on the fact that we have succeeded for ourselves and it's already covering for them. It's not nice. Please, money made today is for everybody, it's for the state, it's for all of us, and let's try to keep it a bit civil so they will understand that this is a state that knows what they are doing. Please, that's President is aware. Let me bring those documents and let's continue. And we are about 80% done. Let's continue where we stop. So we can now look at who should pay tax, who should not pay tax, what event should pay tax, and why should not, and how that and how. It got a lot of spectrum. You know. Thirdly, if I say that, I want to get this. Your music is doing well. Please, a lot of persons will come try to identify with you. I know policies these days, they believe that when they push bad news, it draws attention. If they push good news, you might not want to listen to them. Everybody in this town doing entertainment comes from a guild. Everybody. If you're a singer, you should be a payman. If you're an actor, you should be a passport slave. If you are this, you should be that. If you are whatever. Sometimes when they come to you like that, you listen to them. Tell them, have you spoken to the chairman of your guild? What did he say? Because sometimes, apart from the fact that you are very accessible because of the kind of thing that you are, they bring unnecessary distractions to you just to paint what should be good bad. And I want to thank God for your understanding. Because you asked the young person to come there today, he refused to come. God knows why. And I want to assure you that this body only got very legal recently. We have always been there. And it was very small in numbers. There was a time this bunch of young upcoming artists that felt they were not bigger than themselves under last administration led a protest sent by nobody to the then government house to tarnish the image of the then commissioner for culture and tourism who was doing her best as at then. And it was news already because once the press, what they like is the bad news that come from everywhere. And we said no. Who sent this one, this message? How? It was the same week that went from there, contacted them, called them to order, brought them back to this office. And I'm happy, I want to make good that one of them who later protest is a councillor under this government by the grace of God. He came here and they apologized and begged that they didn't know that they were misled, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. So we have always been there. It's just that we just didn't fit. That instead of just sitting at home as stakeholders and telling people what is good and bad, let's get a bit legal and formidable so that persons understand that there are the policies who are policing the police in this town. So we can guide ourselves and stay alright in everything that we are doing. That's why that doesn't mean we should be a rascal. But we should stay coordinated. And when you know that there are persons who are watching your back, you will be more careful. That's the reason why we didn't fit to put this house together, not to oversee or not to train down another existing guild, but to let them know that even as chairman of Keyman, my friend Big Moses is, we are watching your back. Know that. Because one problem we have in this state and we will have in this state is that it looks like a free land. People just do what they like and do stuff for it. Nobody cares that what your work is wrong. So we want to be like in your words, ambassadors of this progress. We want to be those people who will tell these persons this thing you are doing is not right. So we want to thank you too much for allowing us sit before you and tell us what we stand for. And also thank you and keep thanking you for doing what you're doing. God bless you, sir. also with other management staff, the acting chairman of the land members of the entertainment industry. Good afternoon,
That's me.
I usually find myself a little difficult meeting with associations like this since I came in as a councillor. Reason being that I've always found it difficult to find one alone as a representative of a particular association. I met two files on my table and their litigations. Litigation in the sense that the ministry in its magnanimity before I came decided to sponsor particular artist, particular person. And at the end of the day, somebody said that name was his name. We are still in court in Abuja. You know how expensive it is to carry a lawyer from here to go to Abuja and come back. So most times when they come, I say, what are your papers? What makes you what you think you are? And funny enough, CAC is not doing very well. They keep registering and registering and registering. You're surprised that you have your CAC document. And there will be another association that you have you know governance, Sodin. You know Sodin? You know Sodin? Yes, I know Sodin.
Sudi Akiabi. Yes.
I think they have been here last year.
Miss Niger
The
Delta.
same name. And I'm telling you now.
Entertainment, tourism, and arts.
Now they said there was the unification of associations, which made them to go to court and all that. So they now made up their mind to form that association. I'm not discrediting anybody. What I'm saying is that what you help the ministry with is immunity, so that we don't have negative information. You are aware that Sir Dr. Sinla Efumara, GSSRS, the governor of Rivers State, loves entertainment, loves tourism, and is ready to work with the entertainment industry and tourism. If somebody comes up with a negative thing, you also know we have people on the other side who are part of you as well, and we want to buy that immediately and say something against the government. In that direction now, they will come back to us. Who are the people you recognize? Why did you recognize them? What did they give to you? And what did they show to you? If you have first, if we are able to say that this people came with this CSC document, these are the trustees of the organization, and this is what they did, we'll be able to. We have constitution as well, so I don't know if I'm constitution. We want them to give us their CSC document, their constitution, where we see the trustees of the association, and we also as my big man, something that yes, they agree with me that most times what you do is you come with different gifts, and the more gifts you have for the association, the better for you, because gifts are one. When you say gift of this, they are just one. So most times you will fight. One thing you have to do is that now that the governor is trying to create peace, you to create peace. Anyhow hot it is, just give it. You can see NFA fight every day. This one has gone, this one has come back, this one has gone. Because of when you tell they say there's no money. What are they struggling for to head? So there's money. Now go we hear of a former person. You have left. That means you did well and you left. So I'm seeing a lawyer that has left you. Giving one small person. I'm sure if he did that for you, he must have done well. But we wouldn't look at him the way he is. We also see the content that he has given to you, not himself as a content, but talking about what he has given to you. That will be able to defend whatever they are. They are just even now to say, we heard that social person, don't mind them. Don't mind them. They are just doing that one. But we say, no. This is what we have. It's a free place. Our commissioner is a very free person. When we talk about film, we do our own and entertain and dance. And all the boys know. Both of us can dance. So we have our own form of entertainment too. And our brother here is always in government house. So I don't know why you are thinking that we should carry our data to that place. He's the one that will just get data to see. when we want to eat, he will tell us that commissioners and council we should go there, then he will go and eat with the governor. So when you are going to eat with government, they will can't later there. Why we go to the other table? So if you are welcome, we quite agree with you and we love what you are going for. But please help us. We need those documents. Whatever thing you have laid here, no distant time, even the there's nothing, we don't have any facility. I'm certain this government doing something about it. So we are aware of what we are talking about. I'm also very comfortable when you talk about tax and there are areas that we tax. But when the thing came up, I think you are the ones that started doing something on air. Why would you do this? The government cannot do that.
Because there was a process ongoing.
Because of heads, that's what I'm saying. Most of them came, this will come from Lagos. When I had Rivers Internal Revenue came and met me that time. I was collecting money. I'm not collecting money for anybody. Go ahead, then they land to that place. They land to. And what they are saying is that people pay in Lagos. Why are they coming here and they're not paying? Then it's black stuff. There's the end, we say it's my own. It's my own. You know it's from Lagos, it's from Lagos to Abuja. We say it's my own, it's my own. So we now make it indigenous. All right, it's not indigenous. So it's the one that wants to collect the money. Then you are saying they want to increase idea. And you also say that we should run after them. So somehow, if we organize ourselves well, we know how we will, like you mentioned, those that are going to pay tax, those are not going to pay tax. The government is not interested in making you to pay tax that will be painful to you. So the government wants people to stabilize first, and that the stability. The person call the commissioner and tell him what people are going to do. Please, don't discuss tax with them. Just allow talk with them. That's why we can mention it. We will look at you have a bills, but we are still taking our time. Up to now, we are supposed to go through the hotels, standardize them, regulate them, and things like that. But because of the tension, allowing people to settle down. It's a government that listens. So you will enjoy it. Your own is that on your own part, try and accommodate the people. These are very big faces. Don't condemn them as well. To accommodate them, and don't think there are more faces or bigger faces that quickly down support. Those people that are of the same level with you, make them realize that you have formed a larger or another association, which is legalized. And by the time you come, we'll be having litigations or issues or trying to settle it. Just believe me, by the time you go the next week, and that association will not push to say, what to man, so that looks like you have owned not energy.
Ask them to show you their seats.
That's what I'm telling you. That's why you give me their own, give me their constitution. They have given me the right to defend you. So thank you so much. And very grateful. I'm sure one of the person will say something.
Yeah, give it a closing.
Okay, so
Do prayer.
please, thank you so much for coming here. We love you. We respect you. Take what you have here. Next time when you come, we'll give you something that will steal your clothes. But when you want to do that one, then be sure to give up tax first.
But before you proceed, on behalf of all of us, I want to say thank you so much for opening your doors to us. Very short notice. And also to thank you for your presence last week during our media and even the media executives. We were so in fact we were there so early, even before many of us even came. The program was already there. It gives us know that this man and we will do well because me, I'm not used to praising people. My friend here knows me very well. You do well, I tell you. You don't do well, you tell you. You need to do this, don't come near me again. And I'm still where I am, I'm going to be my job. So I want to say, on behalf of all of us, thank you so much. And just because some people came late, we need also just to quickly introduce them before we go. Okay, our barrister is here. Lawrence is tattoo advisor. And yesterday was his birthday. So,
Happy birthday.
Thank you, sir.
yes. And also, Keo, of course, is your very good friend. And then,
Then I guess called the session.
and young man there is Victor from Super FM. And I don't think any other person is there. So thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much, our PS. We will give you all if they are here, we are even showing you here. You see, we are not competing with anybody. We told you because someone that came to give birth to this association. Like he said, we have been there.
On this table, I'm sure this is about my 5th time to be sit down on this table with different commissioners of cultural tourism. And for now, I'm already led. Because now we're meeting in my studio, somewhere in Lukuna. We're meeting. And if you go those days, I'm sure you know Tony Grafting Records, Maji, all of those people's names we have met severally on this same collaboration. But this one, we are here today. And with your support, so thank you so much for having us here. I appreciate it.
And someone through 6 verses, and the Lord has done great things for us, right? That the truth, God has done great and mighty for us in the mighty name of Jesus. Lord, we have brought all of us together to interact. We thank you for the opportunity. The entertainment industry have come here to have been hard for support and direction. Lord, for every good thing that is here that nothing here, answer them in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Lord, for the ministry, you know the heart of the king is in the hand of God. Like rivers of waters, they turn their hearts, turn our hearts, turn the heart of the Lord. We have a positive direction at the end of the day. God celebrate the success in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
River State has been known as a place of tourism, a place of entertainment. Lord, with that position, be taken again in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
And as we depart, we will not depart from their presence. Still direct us, still make us to think wise. When we come back, we will be stories of good stories and stories in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Go in peace.
Let's just take it.
This is our number.
Oh, you done already. I'm sure you liked it. Please leave your comments, like and share this video. More importantly, please click on the thanks button so that you can support JuvenisTV to enable us create more content like you. We appreciate you. Thanks for watching.
It's just, it's unique, it's versatile, it envisions, it's newsy, it inspires, it suits, it's Juvenis. A dual glossy magazine with educative and entertaining columns that reports contemporary issues, events, tells about individuals who can inspire positively, showcases latest trends in fashion, circulates all around Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, London, and USA. Juvenis is published bi-monthly by Peanuts Communications Limited. For enquiries, event coverage or advert placement, call 0803 360 8271, 0805 787 1199. Juvenis Magazine, inspiring the young at heart.